Hey guys, thanks for whacking on that thumbnail. This weekend I saw Straight Outta Compton, starring O'Shea Jackson Jr., Jason Mitchell, and Corey Hawkins. And guys, this is with the K review. I'm Victor, and you know what? I am actually Midwest. I ain't on this West Coast just to represent the Midwest.
With a K review! It's VIC?
No, it's with a K.
So when I heard they were going to be making the movie about NWA, which started back in the late 80s, early 90s, I was really excited to see it. I wanted to see if Hollywood could actually do justice to this band that made like this path for all the great artists that we have today. Snoop Dogg, Nicki Minaj, ooh. And the movie is actually directed by F. Gary Gray, and this guy has an amazing list of movies that he's done in the past. And really, in this movie, he does do a really good job of really taking these 5 actors and putting them together and really trying to tell the story of NWA in 2.5 hours, which is a problem, yet it's a blessing. Don't worry, I will explain. And in the first hour and a half of this movie, you do have this director trying to bring these 5 guys out and trying to show each of their individual stories. You have Ice Cube, who's actually played by Ice Cube's son, and I gotta tell you, like, this is this guy's first movie, and he actually did an incredibly good job of like acting like Ice Cube and even rapping like Ice Cube used to, and it was just amazing to see him on the screen. The rest of the 4 guys in the group, there was individual parts of them that I actually liked. The guy who played EazyE was probably second to Ice Cube in the amount that like I believed that he was EazyE, and even the other guys like DJ Yella and MC Ren, those 2 guys in the movie, I want to say that they did a great job, but in this movie, they really didn't get a whole lot of chance to really kind of show their characters, and that's kind of the issue that I had with the movie. There's so much history with this band. They went for over 10 years of being together, and there were 5 guys in the group, and there were so many little small things that they did. Like, there's a bunch of violence that Dr. Dre allegedly and did do in his life, and I don't feel that the movie accurately portrayed that. Maybe it was because he was executive producer. But there are so many times in this movie that I was like, I'm getting this story in the first hour and a half, and then the next hour and 15 minutes, I was like watching how the band was breaking apart. And I liked that. I liked how they showed the build and then they showed the disintegration of the band. But throughout this 2.5 hour movie, I just realized that I was getting a lot of just surface of this movie, and that's why it's kind of like Jersey Boys, which there was only 4 guys in Jersey Boys, but you know what I mean. It was kind of like the last half of this movie was so bloated with so many different things that were happening. The actor who played Suge Knight kind of just looked like he was evil all the time. Like, he would just be sitting somewhere, and he would just be like, look over at somebody and go. And honestly, that was kind of distracting during the movie because whenever Suge Knight would come on screen, he would just be evil all the time or do something really cruel and mean. And maybe that's like what he was like in real life, but it was just kind of detracting during the movie. But the one thing in this movie that I really did enjoy was there was a lot of like single moments between characters, or a lot of things between EazyE and the manager and Dr. Dre and little other individual guys in the group. That was actually really awesome. There were just moments in the movie that either I was laughing or then later I was crying because there were just these really intense, emotional moments in the movie, and that's where this movie really did succeed. Also, the soundtrack to this movie is amazing. If you love 80s and 90s hip-hop, you need to buy this album. For me, I think I am going to give Straight Outta Compton a 3K, but since those emotional moments were in this movie and like it was just really good the way they were done and directed, I'm going to give this movie a 3.5K. I'm going to tell you guys, please go see this one in theaters. This is a very good biographical movie, even though if it may have left out a few things, that's okay. Pay any price to go see it, and when this comes out on video, make sure that you rent it even for $1 and put this one in your top 10 when you decide to stream it. And yeah, as always, thanks guys for watching my review. I do appreciate all the viewers and subscribers I do have. Make sure to whack me right here if you want to subscribe to my channel. Whack up there if you want to see any of my past reviews. Let me know, whacked out, comment below, and let me know what is your favorite NWA song and who is your favorite NWA person who's still living today that you still like their music. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, never forget, if you don't like what you're watching, you can always turn it off. But thanks for coming back and seeing me. Fuck the police, fuck them, got 'em white. Anyway, see you guys.